My name is Doris Razo. I'm 49 years old and I have scleroderma. I was diagnosed 10 years ago when I was a young mother raising two daughters that were 10 and 12 years old. I was 39 at the time. I was working full-time as a Chicago police officer and I led a pretty active life. I was hardly ever sick. My first symptoms were I noticed that my fingers, the fingertips were turning kind of a whitish color in the cold weather, and I didn't think much of it because I thought it was just a minor thing. Within a few months though, I began to develop pain in my fingers and they began to swell. Well, now I realized something is wrong, so I made an appointment with a rheumatologist and she told me that I had scleroderma. Well, I never heard of scleroderma. This was the first time I heard of it. And she told me it was an autoimmune disease that affected the skin, where the collagen overproduces, causing the skin to thicken and harden. Well, I still didn't know what that meant. And she wasn't able to tell me the progression of my disease or even what type of scleroderma that I had. I continued to work for a couple of months, not knowing where this disease would go or where it would take me. By August of that year, I was in so much pain, I had to stop working. My hands and my feet were in excruciating pain. The medication that I was taking did not help. I had become so fatigued and exhausted. I had lost my energy, my strength. I became very nauseous. When I ate food, I immediately would throw up, which caused me to lose an alarming amount of weight. I actually went from 155 down to almost 80 pounds. That was very alarming for me, and I really thought I was going to lose my life. And the specialist that I talked to had said if I reached 80 pounds, there's a good chance that it would be fatal for me. I was determined to live. I was not going to let this disease bring me down. Scleroderma also affected my lungs. My breathing became difficult. I also became debilitated to where I could no longer bend over. I couldn't take a bath. I had to take showers. I lost my sense of balance, so I had to be careful whenever I was taking a shower. I'm very lucky though, because I did get a lot of support from my family, and the police department did come together and they helped me tremendously. It was through all the support around me that I was able to continue this fight against scleroderma. Scleroderma affects over 300,000 people throughout the United States and all over the world. There is no cure, and to date, we don't know what causes scleroderma. It is a very devastating and debilitating disease. There are several types of scleroderma. There's the localized, which affects the outer skin. There's the sign scleroderma, where the exterior is not affected, but the internal organs are. There's morphea, where there are patches of hardened skin, and linear, where these patches of hardened skin begin to merge. The reason I'm coming forward with my story is because I would like to bring attention and awareness to this disease. I really would like to bring this disease out of the closet and have the government get involved, get your legislators involved. We need to get funding to find the cure, do research, so that families don't have to suffer and go through this. If you would like to contribute to organizations that are involved with research, that would be fantastic. Thank you.